Are you ready to become an Excel master using ChatGPT? Learn the best strategies and features to master Excel, creating pivot tables and charts, using conditional formatting, creating macros, and automating tasks. Unlock the potential of your data with this video. Are you struggling to get the most out of your information in Excel, and are you ready to take your data to the next level? In this video, we'll be exploring the best strategies and features to master Excel and make data entry and analysis easier than ever. The best part is that the whole tutorial was created by ChatGPT. Join us to learn the most efficient ways to take your data, creating pivot tables and charts, using conditional formatting, create macros, and automate tasks. Plus, discover strategies to ensure accuracy and confidence in your data analysis results. Get ready to become an Excel master and maximize the potential of your data. Subscribe to Oracle AI now and watch this video to become an Excel master and maximize the potential of your data. Unlock the power of data with our tips and tricks and take your data analysis to the next level. Now that you've installed Excel and opened up a new workbook, it's important to get to know the basics of data entry. You'll be able to recognize elements like tables, cells, range names, keywords, and expressions. Once you understand these concepts, you'll be able to use Excel to analyze large amounts of complex data quickly and efficiently. Remember, practice makes perfect, so don't forget to keep repeating what you've learned. Now that we understand the basics of setting up an environment perfect for mastering Excel, let's think about this. What are some alternative methods or strategies that you can use when entering large amounts of information into spreadsheets? To make analyzing large amounts of data easier, you can get familiar with Excel tools like filters, sorting, and conditional formatting. These can help you quickly and accurately detect patterns in the information. You might also find the autofill function useful when entering repetitive chunks of info. This eliminates possible transcription errors that usually occur during manual entry processes. Keeping your spreadsheet organized is another important way to ensure accurate understanding of the data. Customizing labels correctly will save you a lot of time in the long run. To sum it up, using techniques like these allows us to gain insights into complex data sets more efficiently using Excel. But how do we go about translating these findings into meaningful analysis? Excel is about more than just data analysis. It can help you create professional-looking spreadsheets. To make sure that your spreadsheet is easy to read, it's important to be intentional with your design decisions. Think about the colors and font sizes you use, as now they can have an impact on how your work is communicated. Applying cell styles in a consistent pattern will help readers make sense of the data instead of being overwhelmed by too much contrasting information. And don't forget that the organization is key when dealing with tables and worksheets that make it easier for you and others to navigate through lengthy lists. So how can we make sure that our spreadsheets remain clear and understandable despite their complexity? What tips would you recommend for making spreadsheets easy to read and understandable? Leave a comment below with your thoughts. Now that we've discussed how to make spreadsheets look professional and easy to read, let's take a closer look at Excel ranges and formulas. Ranges are important for organizing data in your spreadsheet, referring to the position of cells relative to where the formula will start calculating its results. Formulas can help you manipulate or analyze data by performing various operations like basic math like addition or subtraction, and functions like sum, average, etc. When constructing Excel formulas, you always need to use the proper case, upper or lower, when referring to cell references within a criterion. Capitalizing certain letter combinations can create errors in calculations if you didn't pay attention. So what strategy should you use to construct efficient ranges and formulas? Once you understand the basics of ranges and formulas in Excel, you can explore some more advanced techniques. Try out pivot tables. These allow you to easily analyze large amounts of data from different perspectives for a better understanding. Charts are also a great way to visualize your data, helping you make decisions based on trends or other patterns you may have identified. To take it even further, why not combine both charts and pivot tables? This gives you an additional layer of depth when trying out various scenarios. Finally, don't forget about macros, sequences of instructions that automate tedious processes like copying and pasting info across worksheets or deleting unwanted cells quickly. Macros can streamline your workflow immensely by allowing you to create programs tailored specifically for large data sets without any prior programming experience, and it's definitely worth spending your time learning how to make them. All in all, mastering intermediate level techniques using pivot tables and charts alongside formula construction is essential when you're dealing with a complex set of Excel lists requiring high security algorithms and features. It may seem like a difficult task, but once you learn and master it, it can dramatically improve your business results. So how might you develop creative approaches to teach these tricks to non-technical staff? When creating reports or dashboards for Excel data, you can use advanced features like pivot tables and charts to create meaningful visualizations that are easier to interpret. By combining different chart types into single graphs or formatting a dashboard according to aesthetic criteria, businesses can gain even more insights from their data. For example, did you know pivot tables have built-in conditional formatting? This tool enables users to analyze trends with their data and filter information without needing to generate multiple worksheets. For instance, if you wanted to explore sales distribution across different geographical regions, you can use conditional formatting to identify any particular country that stands out among continental threads. This is done by automatically calculating metrics and highlighting box plots representing quartiles with various color gradients. All of this can be done without manually needing coding skills. Using these tools, you can design comprehensive reports and dashboards tailored to match customer need specifications while obtaining large amounts of data all at once. This data can then be used to identify questions and draw conclusions. What is one way you can use conditional formatting and pivot tables to analyze trends within your data? Excel is not only great for creating powerful visuals like pivot tables, charts, and graphs, it can also help you manage data. You can use features like autofill to quickly fill a range of cells with predefined sequences or copying rules from other ranges. Data validation lets you control user input according to given criteria, and conditional formatting makes it easy to format cells automatically based on cell values or comparisons between items across different columns and rows. You can also use Excel for automation, like recording macros or using Microsoft Flow data. Power Query is especially useful as it can filter out bad data while importing good data, turning it into sophisticated reports. Finally, what techniques can companies use to ensure accuracy and efficiency when designing workflow automations? When creating automations in Excel, you need to test them thoroughly before you use them. If you don't catch any errors, it can lead to big problems later on. To fix these issues, you need technical skills and problem-solving abilities. You may also need to understand coding or macros, which can be difficult for most people. It's important for businesses to look out for potential risks when using automated tools. For example, you can use real-time validation to help prevent any logical inconsistency from entering into formulas or spreadsheets. Now that you know how to identify possible problems with your automation process, how can you make it better? What strategies do teams use to troubleshoot common errors across different datasets and applications? Once you've implemented the tips that we discussed, it's important to keep a consistent workflow and check for errors regularly. For example, Excel has several tools that can help you detect circular references, which can make data manipulation difficult if not addressed in time. Freezing panes is also a great way to diagnose problems in large spreadsheets, locking rows and columns while you scroll so you can easily keep track of the structure of your document. Finally, adding unit tests can give you an extra layer of control in making changes. This automatically cross-checks results across expected content each time an operation is performed and changes are made. By using these strategies, you can reduce errors and increase spreadsheet efficiency. So what other strategies can be used to maintain correctness across multiple versions and limitations? This video discusses how to use Excel for data analysis and how to create professional-looking spreadsheets. It covers the basis of data entry, alternative methods for entering data, and how to use pivot tables, charts, and macros to make the most out of your data. It also touches on the importance of organizing data in different dashboards, as well as troubleshooting common errors across different datasets and applications. Finally, it provides strategies for maintaining correctness across multiple versions and iterations of your spreadsheet. In your next video, you're going to learn about OpenAI GPT-4 and how it can revolutionize data analysis and automation. Don't miss out on this exciting opportunity to take your data analysis skills to the next level. Don't wait, watch our next video now to figure out what OpenAI GPT-4 has to offer.